Consider some simple numbers. Population of Ukraine about 43 million. Of these, about 8 million left after the invasion, though there is now a trickle of a return. But of those who left, almost all were women, because men have limits on leaving because of conscription. It has been more than a year since the invasion. So what is this doing to the birth rate of Ukraine, given how many fewer women there are now who potentially could be mothers? War has brought separation. Separation brings sorrow, but also, in devastatingly practical ways, lower birth rates. Men, women, murals all speak of the impact of the war on family. The consequences for families, for the nation itself, show up in stark simplicity at maternity hospitals across the country, such as this one in Kiev.
Коли почався ранок 24 числа рік тому назад, в нас в пологовому залі.
On the morning of February 24th last year, we had 17 births in our delivery room. We had 200 patients in the hospital. The next month, the birth rate fell by 60% and stayed that way for many months. The birth rate was particularly low in the eastern and central regions where active hostilities have been taking place. And the fact that so many of our men are currently fighting to defend Ukraine affects the birth rate.
A continuing decline without change could theoretically bring the end of Ukraine, and people have begun to see that.
От у нас уже дуже багато пацієнтів, які народили вже, і їхні чоловіки.
Over the last 3 months, the number of births has begun to rise. Through the war, many women have gone to see their husbands on the front, soldiers have visited home on leave, and more women are becoming pregnant. Some women are returning from abroad, others from the western regions to which they went, but the situation still does affect the birth rate. Overall, the birth rate remains lower than before the war.
Reversing the decline is a family decision, but not one without a political overlap.
One of the reasons for an increasing birth rate now is political, of course, but that's not everything. The family in Ukraine has always come first, whether it is war, disasters, or COVID. The family is being kept strong, and victory will be ours.
India's premier English news channel, CNN News18, stands tall in the news ecosystem.
This is the government school on the Cottonpet main road, where you can see infrastructure is completely damaged. It is not even clean.
An institution of courage.
In this hospital in Bhagalpur, the pharmacist's brother is dispensing medicines without even asking for a prescription.
Class and credibility. India's most striking primetime panel on English News TV.
News is about stories.
That believes in intelligent news dissemination. India's most sought-after newsmakers prefer CNN News18 Podium, a testament of trust in the incredible news institution.
When there are elections in a country and they give you results you don't like, you call them electoral autocracy.
A new grammar in news television that has positively disrupted the ecosystem, ushering in a new era of news broadcasting.
Reservation fight has once again erupted on the street.
After the cleanup of the rating system, the true TRP statistics have spoken. And how? CNN News18 smashing its nearest rivals by a mammoth margin, leaving no doubt in the minds of the viewer. For a sensational 41 weeks, CNN News18 has emerged as the undisputed #1 news channel. Channels that claimed to have a dominance dwarfed by CNN News18, revealing the real picture of news TV rating. That is just one part of the full picture. CNN News18 is also revolutionizing the news space by becoming the first channel to carve out an integrated news ecosystem that is exploding in the digital world. Unprecedented TRP run on television, staggering viewership lead on YouTube, and a phenomenal surge on Facebook stamps CNN News 18's dominance in the digital news universe. CNN News 18 promises India that its passionate team is all set to transform India's news landscape with utmost integrity and quest for constant innovation.